Hello everybody, I'm Amaterasu Wolf 1, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Lieutenant Kako, your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever cause for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know of none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. Elder Seedseer, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomat, rather than martial skills, may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray, make your way to Nafika's altar. The conjurer in attendance will admit you to the lotus stand. And the easiest way to get there... Ethernet. Conjurer skill. Hello. The other signs have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes! I have come.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest.
Oh, joy.
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace.
Oh, hello, little one.
Our guest informs us that the Sylphs, too, have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelves Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided.
Well, I mean, we can try.
Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations.
Okay.
The Twelves Wood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramuh himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Okay. Oh, you're so happy.
You have my thanks. Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin.
Okie dokie.
An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelves Wood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Okay, let's head for the East Shroud. Let's just teleport there. Teleporting there is easier. There it is. Here we go. That way. Hello! Lieutenant Kako? I was told to expect you. I understand you are to treat with the primal Ramu himself, an task, but one that shall be made all more difficult by the interference of the touched sylphs. With the aid of the Scions and the inhabitants of Little Solace, the Order of the Twin Adder will enter the Sylphlands and do what can be done to clear your path. I shall brief you on the impending operation once you are satisfied with your preparations. What's the choker? Dexterity 13. Okay, that one is better. Should probably put my ass here back on. There we go. Ready, are you? Then allow me to explain the finer details of this foray into the Sylphlands. In order that you might treat with Lord of Leven, we must first learn where the primal is to be found. Though we are certain Ramu was summoned somewhere within the territory of the touched sylphs, his precise whereabouts yet eludes us. And aimlessly thrashing around in the undergrowth will only lead to unnecessary conflict. We are fortunate then to have the expertise of the Silence of the Seventh Dawn at our disposal. Mistress Sita and her companions will make use of their Charlian devices to measure recent etheric activity. They assure me that the disturbance caused by the summoning of a primal shall prove a most obvious beacon. But we must not get ahead of ourselves. Your first objective is to join up with your fellow Scions. Time being of the essence, they have already entered the Sylphlands. Fear not, however, they have a Twin Adder escort and a Sylph guide for Help! This one needs help! The guide. What has become of our companions? These ones were ambushed at the border of Touch One's territory. Touch One's tossed a stinging scale bomb, and arrow shooting ones were left coughing and crying. What of the Scions? Arrow shooting ones were in the lead and took the worst of the stinging. Other walking ones scattered this way and that to escape the same fate. Barely 2 steps into the Sylphlands and we have already lost our charges, but it will profit us little to go running after them until we know what exactly we're facing. Let us first tend to the scouts and assess the situation. This one has cleansing water for walking ones. Splash it over arrow shooting ones, and rinse away the stinging scales from eyes and nose enough. My thanks. I will leave this task in Lieutenant Kako's capable hands. Okay. Just hardly enough splashes be gained, but I must ask that you adhere to the plan and rendezvous with your fellow Scions. If you can get the scouts back on their feet, they may be able to point you toward your companions. Oh, and be on your guard. If this operation is to succeed, we can ill afford any further mishaps. Coughing and crying ones are not far. This one will show walking one the way. Don't like that one, okay? Acceptable. La 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 have this. Oh, that's so much better. You have this. Thank you. I self through some manner of powder. Oh, and you have this. Ah, praise Navika. I thought to claw my own eyes from my skull. Does that bastard still yet linger? I can still barely see. Another walking one? Ha! This one should not falter. This one carries an entire sack of... This one sacks of scale bombs. It is gone. No matter. This one will fetch more. And then the new walking one will suffer as well. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. This one stole touched one's sack while touched one was gloating over coughing ones. But this one's clever trick will mean not if touched ones fetch more scale bombs. Walking one must act fast. This one will use another clever trick to help walking one move unseen. Walking one must sneak up on touched ones. Oh my god, I can't speak. Walking ones must sneak up on touched ones before this one's trick wears off. Take this skill bomb and give touched one a taste of touched one's own medicine. Is walking one ready? This one is eager to make mischief for touched one. Yes, I know about transparency, thank you. Hold still. Walking one will soon be there, but not there, just like the wind. Maxio's magic will render you invisible. Find the touched self and surprise him with a singing scale bomb before the enchantment fades. The invisibility spell will last for 35 seconds. If you run out of time before achieving the objective, return to Maxio and ask him to refresh the enchantment. While the invisibility spell is in effect, you can extend its duration by touching the sweet-smelling wildflower found along the way. Oh, can't use it just yet. It's over here somewhere. There you go. Where? Ah, there you are. Here. Have a thing. Oh, this one's leaf must smart and prickle, but this one was being so careful with scales. Ravana Burb! Ravana Burb! Did Walking One give Touch One a singing surprise? Touch One will not bother these ones for a time, this one thinks. And coughing and crying ones seem much better. Perhaps arrow shooting ones are ready to walk with Walking One now. I can finally see again. Your aid is most appreciated. You are Lieutenant Cackle, yes? Then you will doubtless be eager to know what became of your fellows. Tell me. Comparison. Yes, that was better. I want that one, thank you. As you are aware, our party fell victim to an ambush. We scouts immediately moved forward to engage the enemy and bid the silence to take cover. Then, before we knew what was happening, the air was filled with that stinging, choking dust. The last thing I saw before my vision cloud was Master Papalimos stumbling northeast toward the gold leaf dais. I know not what befell the others. The touch selves are certainly alerted to our presence in their territory, and I urge you to locate your companions quickly. Maxia, your guide, will be of greatest help to you in that endeavor. Meanwhile, my fellow scouts and I will seek to draw the attention of potential ambushers away from you. Your nasty tricks will not find us such easy prey a second time. Let's go find Papalimo. Hello, Dream Toad. Goodbye, Dream Toad. Oh, never mind. Oh, do piss off. Boop! You can't see me 'cause you're dumb. Okay, let's see. There's Maxio. Hello, Papa Limo. Enough of this. My feet ain't, my back hurts, and I wish to leave these sylphs in peace. Ether greetings. Why don't you let this fellow take your measure? Hello? Here we go. I can't move. There we go. Why do you persist? There's no need to take measurements. I can tell you with certainty that Lord Ramu is nowhere to be found. Maxio, something's wrong with Papa Limo. Is something bothering Walking One? Wise ones are not acting as wise ones should. This one is not sure how wise ones should behave, but this one suspects sneaky ones seek to deceive Walking One with skin-changing tricks. Walking One must take these trick-breaking scale bombs and throw them at skin-changing sneaky ones. Although, this one does not suggest throwing anything unless Walking One is sure that wise ones are not truly wise ones. Papa Limo is acting weird, okay? No, I will not walk another step. Let us cease this despoilment of the forest and return home. Yep, you're acting weird too. You're not, Ada. You're acting weird. Boof. Guess you don't know how to talk, okay? I mean, you try, but you just don't get it. Over there. Come on. Get your butt over here. Oh god, I'm still not used to the new setup of the bars. It's gonna take a while before I'm used to this setup. Wise ones were sneaky ones in disguise after all. So this one led Walking One to Sneaky One's trap? God damn you. Piss off! Trying to talk here. Okay. Wise ones were sneaky ones in disguise after all? So this one led Walking One to Sneaky One's trap? Forgive this one. This one will search some more, and so must Walking One. Does Walking One still have trick-breaking scale bombs? This one fears more sneaky ones may be lurking nearby. Okay. Okay, going up there now. I got the egg. Piss off, Silphy Sigh. I said piss off. Go away. No one likes you. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Okay. Then I can sneak by you. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to go ninja because it just makes these quests that much easier if I can just sneak by all the enemies instead of having to stop and fight all of them. Oh, there's an Ida. And there's a Thancred. Sire, it's you! I was worried you wouldn't find us. Seeing as you have, though, do you think you'd give me a hand? Thancred's being a bit difficult. I keep telling him we should be taking meetings, but he refuses to move. Oh, woe is me! I cannot go on. It is far too dangerous. What if something would have happened to my beautiful face? Okay. Boom. Okay. And apparently I didn't know that thing. What thing it's so worried about? His face isn't that beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, for the love of crap. Do piss off. Let's try this again. What did you do that for? You're the real Ida. Thancred turned to himself? No? Wait, you're telling me that was the sylph all along? I can't believe I fell for that. I heard something about the shape-shifting trick, but the sprite was just so convincing. I wonder what the real Thancred has disappeared to. Give me this, thank you. I may not know where Thancred is, but I've got a pretty good idea where Populimo and the Stola will be. They were with me just now. Stola suggested we split up to cover more ground and took Populimo with her. Oh no. Do you think one of them might have been a sylph in disguise as well? We should probably be after them just in case. Come on, they're headed somewhere to the south. Okay, let's go to the south then. Hello, behemoth friend. Oh god, there's two of them. Thank the 12, you found us at last! Wait, I see Ida, but where is... More imposters! Do not attempt to deceive me, Sylph. I see what you are. But if by some fate chance you truly are my good friend Cyrus, mayhap you could consult Maxio over there, if Maxio he truly is, on the subject of how to spell these infernal stolen enchantments. This one suggests hitting 3 wise ones with one stone. If Wise One suspects Walking One is actually Skin Changing One, Walking One is not likely to get a second opportunity to throw a skill bomb in Wise One's presence. So Walking One must aim carefully so that all Wise Ones are caught in the same skill bomb's boom. Boop! Was that truly necessary? Look, that one's the sylph. This one's trick has failed, but Walking Ones have not won yet. This one will not allow Walking Ones to pass. Come any closer, and this one's friends will be angry. So the little rascal means to stand his ground, does he? How very courageous. Would you do the honors, Cyrus? Greetings. I see you've all found each other. Twould seem I was a mite overzealous in my attempts to invade our sylvan ambushes. Wow! I was a mile away by the time I realized I was alone. Stairs. Is that a miss? Do I have something on my face? Reasonably convincing, but one cannot be too careful. Remind me, Thancred, what was the reason for our little excursion into the Sylphlands? Did you take a tumble and bump your head, old friend? We are here to locate the site of the summoning so that Cyrus may parley with the Lord Ramu. Too easy. Aha! Why don't you tell us what you think of Philhamin? Truly? You would have me speak of the song Sisyphilda? As you will. She is an exquisite rose that withers not with the passing of years. Charming as ever, I dare say you are perpetually beset upon all sides by swooning beauties. Please, Yashtila, I do not seek to make them swoon. Poetry rises unbidden to my lips when I behold a maiden's fair countenance. 'Tis the curse of my minstrel blood. Enough. If this is not the real Thancred, then I believe we have found a suitable replacement. Indeed. Well, it seems like quite enough entertainment for one day. 'Tis past time we return to the task at hand. Cyrus, would you mind approaching our touched friend? If I'm not very much mistaken, his decision to stand his ground stems from something more than mere bravery. Okay. Oh, this has been interesting.